Mr. Tom Flick is flicking them with reckless abandon here against Michigan, who led the Big Ten in overall defense, led the Big Ten in defense against the rush, defense against the score, and defense against the pass, and hasn't allowed a touchdown in the last 18 quarters or 4.5 ball games, and now the defense is being tested. McCartney's Monsters dig in. Thompson, Turkovac, Shaw, Caraway, and Owens. Two tight ends in a balanced line. The I formation, Tyler deep and Roseberry close. Underneath center is Flick. He hands it off to Tyler, and Tyler is hit at the 10, drops at the 5, and gets to the 4-yard line. It'll now be about 2nd down and 4. The ball started at the 8-yard line. Call it the 8-yard line. Now it's at the 4-yard line. 2nd down and 4 for the Washington Huskies. Washington, purple and gold, they're the home team. The Pac-10 is the home team this year. They alternate that. Michigan wearing the jerseys representative of a team away from home. And the Wolverines now make a change defensively. Jimmy Herman in at the linebacking spot. Two tight ends in a balanced line. The I formation, Tyler deep and Roseberry close. There is a halfback in motion, and there is a handoff this time to the fullback, and he's down to the 3-yard line, and McCartney's Monsters dig in. That was 2nd down and 4, and it is Shaw, the nose guard, along with Caraway, the freshman and sophomore. Shaw going at 250. Caraway going at 220. They both submarine. They grab legs, and one of them was the ball carrier, Mr. Willie Roseboro. Number 32 had carried the ball coming into the ball game 55 times, averaging 4.5 yards a carry. He picked up 2 yards on that particular leg of the pigskin. Okay, Michigan now digs in defensively. Looking it over as Flick, two tight ends in a balanced line. It's the I formation. Stevens deep and Tyler close, and there is the handoff to the fullback, and he's hit at the 3-yard line. He does not get into the end zone, and he is dropped right there at the 1-yard line. They have a yard to go on 4th down. What would you do if you were Don James? Would you take... You remember what James told us in the locker room? If you get in close against Michigan or teams like Michigan and Southern Cal, you got to come away with points. And so I would assume they will go for a field goal, but who knows? They have an excellent kicker in Chuck Nelson. He's the leading scorer in the Pac-10, and he will attempt. He has picked... No, wait a minute. No, sir. It is two tight ends that are going for broke. It's Tyler deep and Roseberry close. There is Flick under center at quarterback, and he has to the tailback, and he's into the end zone, I believe. No, sir. No, sir, I don't believe he made it, and Michigan held. Michigan held. They held at the 6-yard line. McCartney's Monsters did it. And who are the 11 men that did it? I'll tell you who they are. Thompson, Turkovac, Shaw, Caraway, and Owens. Up front, it was Canavino and Girgash at the linebacking. The safeties are Bostic and Jackson. Carpenter and Body at the cornerback. Washington went 66 yards in 9 plays, and they did not score. McCartney's Monsters rose to the occasion. Lundo, that is a big, big psychological break for Michigan.
Bob, it appeared that Coach James went against what he told you in the locker room, because I think a team likes to come away with points like that, but they just felt at that yard line they could pop it in on us, and they didn't, so it's a big break for Michigan.